Why isn't my Venus flytrap catching insects? Imagine a plant that snaps shut faster than you can blink, all to catch its next meal. That's what makes the Venus flytrap one of the most bizarre plants in the world. But if your plant isn't catching insects, it might seem a bit mysterious. Let's explore why that could be happening. First, the Venus flytrap relies on tiny, sensitive hairs inside its traps. These hairs need to be touched twice within about 20 seconds for the trap to close. This two-touch rule helps prevent the plant from closing due to rain or debris. So, if insects aren't triggering those hairs properly, the trap won't snap shut. Second, the traps can become less responsive if they are triggered repeatedly without catching anything. Each trap can only close about 4 or 5 times before it weakens and stops working. Overstimulating the trap without a real insect to catch uses up the plant's energy and can cause the trap to die off. Third, environmental factors play a big role. Venus flytraps thrive in nutrient-poor, acidic soils, and they need plenty of sunlight. If your plant isn't getting enough light, or if the soil is too rich in nutrients, it may not grow properly or catch insects as it should. Proper watering is also key. These plants prefer distilled or rainwater because tap water can contain minerals that harm them. Fourth, the size and activity of insects matter. The plant secretes a sweet nectar along the edges of its traps to attract bugs. If there aren't many insects around, or if the insects are too big or too small, the plant might not get the right trigger. Tiny insects like flies or ants are perfect prey, but larger bugs might not trigger the trap or might escape. Finally, the health of the plant itself is important. If it's stressed from dehydration, poor soil, or too much handling, its ability to close quickly and with enough force decreases. The water movement inside the leaf lobes, which causes the trap to shut, depends on the plant being well hydrated. So, if your Venus flytrap isn't catching insects, check if the trigger hairs are being touched correctly, avoid over-triggering the traps, make sure it's in the right environment, and ensure there are enough suitable insects nearby. Remember, this plant's catching mechanism is a delicate dance of biology and environment, making it one of the most fascinating and bizarre wonders of the natural world.